So today is going to be a really short video again. Remember last week, well actually it was 2 weeks ago, I sent out an announcement for looking for some fitness models. Well, I got to tell you, it was an awesome success. The photo shoot and the video commercial was amazing. So 7 of the athletes that I chose from the 36 that responded to my message, I just want to say, guys, thanks, really. I was overwhelmed. I really was. I was really impressed by how many of you really responded to my message. And I want to say, I feel honored that you guys actually trust me to actually put you guys in positions such as this. So with that said, I want to basically share a few tips for you guys that want to get into the fitness modeling industry, and especially the video industry. Tip number 1, and I mean this is as basic as it comes. For God's sake, show up on time. There was one guy that missed an amazing opportunity because he showed up an hour late. When you get an opportunity like this, you do not show up late. If anything, you should be there 15 minutes before your required time, just so that you make sure that you cover all bases. This was a set that we had 7 people waiting to basically do all the necessary work to shoot the commercial. This guy showed up an hour and 10 minutes late. Number 2, you will be asked to sign a model release. A model release basically makes sure that you don't go back on your word that you're going to be doing this commercial for X amount of compensation. Let's just say, hypothetically, the commercial blows up, right? And you start seeing it all over the world. You can't go back to the producers and to the filmmakers and say, hey, this isn't what I expected. I think I should be given more money. No, you make an agreement there and then. That is what you're going to get. If you decided to do it free for exposure, you get nothing. You have to realize you got your exposure. Simple. So you have to sign a model release, okay? Always remember that you are an actor at that point. You're no longer a CrossFitter. You're no longer a kettlebeller. You're no longer a bodybuilder. You're no longer in your field. If you are playing a role in a particular commercial, they're going to ask you to do different things. For example, Natalie here has never played squash, but she had to play the role of a squash player. Natalie never wears a hijab, but she had to wear a hijab for this particular role. Completely out of her comfort zone. But the beautiful thing is, she got to do something different, she got a different exposure, and she learned something new, and it has now put her in another space. Ladies, gents, don't think that you need to be pigeonholed into the sport that you do and think that's all you're going to get. The fitness industry is huge, and I'm just trying to branch you guys out into different arenas and different areas. My friend here, David Nangles, he's not a soccer player, but he had to play soccer or football. I call it football. This is just for my American friends. He had to be a football player, never dribbled, but we taught him how to dribble on set, and he looks good. All of this hard work that you've done can actually be applied in these particular arenas. Okay, so note that. You're not going to be playing your regular roles. We're going to take you out of your comfort zone. Of course, there are going to be specific roles that you can't change for your particular sport. For example, martial arts. Our great martial artist here, he had to do the martial arts shots, and that was it. Done a great job at it. Of course, there is that standard role, the bodybuilder, the weightlifter. Ash, you killed it. You knocked it home. Amazing photos and amazing video we got with Ash doing this. He was lucky to get placed right into his role, and it was awesome. Even though I wasn't in the best shape of my life. The guy was amazing. He was amazing, and he hit it out of the park. So great job, Ash. We had Sasa. Sasa has never played cricket in his life. So we had to substitute some of his moves with another guy. But overall, he played the role quite well. So we all got put out of our comfort zones, and it was pretty cool. And of course, my boy Ruel, he had to play a boxer. Not a boxer, general fitness guy, but hey, played it well. So guys, look forward to the next call that I put out. It's going to be probably even bigger. And hopefully I can take you guys into a different realm of this fitness industry. Thank you guys so much for helping me out on this particular project. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.